Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. Here we are, Monday. I'm in the chair, in the pink room. Monday means a brand new week with brand new finds from Dollar Tree. Every single item in this video rang in between $125 and $150. No $175 items, which I'm really happy about. But I did purchase 1, 2, 3 items from the Valentine's Plus section, and each of those items were $5 each. I'm going to show those at the very end of the video. I also have 2 new Christmas cards that came in the door today that I'm going to share with all of you as well. So I am so ready for some me time. I actually have Valentine's Day jammies on. I have a hot cup of cocoa, which I actually need a sip right now. Please excuse me. The wind is so crazy here in the valley tonight. It is just whipping. The power's already gone off once and came back on, but it keeps flickering. So we have lots of water from that bad snowstorm we had. Some of the snow melted, but now it's like all icy, and the colder it's getting, it was a sheet of ice this morning. Absolutely crazy. So if you're out and about, please be careful. All right, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. Lots of new finds. I'm going to start off in the snacks section. Never even seen these before, let alone at Dollar Tree, but it says for kids ages 3 and up, made with real fruits and veggies. Get 'ems from Gerber. Gerber, brand name forever. This is a 5-ounce package, and it's kale, apple, and blueberry treats. Look at that right there. So if this is something that you're giving to your little ones, there you go. I got little ones, and they like all this kinds of stuff. This is good. I thought I saw an expiration. Yes, I did. April 30th of 2026. Might be the reason why it's at Dollar Tree, but that's a benefit for us because, you know, it's a dry, so it's going to stay for a long time. Again, it's 5 ounces and super cool. Never seen those before. They also had, and these are made by Gerber, and believe it or not, you would think this probably would have been like in the baby section where they have baby foods and drinks, but all of these were in the snacks section. So this one is also for kids ages 3 and up. Get 'ems, love the name, from Gerber. These are Roundos puff snacks, and these are pizza flavored, 2.25 ounces. These are good till April 9th of 2026. Maybe the reason why we're seeing them at Dollar Tree. But again, if this is something your little ones eat, it's a great buy. Last but not least, also by Gerber, this one's good till April 29th of 2026. And this one is Get 'ems Roundos puff snacks, carrot ranch flavored. So if this is the way you need to do it to get the kids to eat something healthy, then by all means, I think that's a great buy. All right. Then they had these, which I think is a great buy for me. These have valid box tops, so if you use them at your schools or things like that, these are good till February 25th of 2026. Probably why they're at Dollar Tree. Betty Crocker, 8.9 ounces. Oreo baked cheesecake mix. Oh, that's going to be some yummy in the tummy. So I know I'm going to like this. And so, yeah, you know, rather be safe than sorry. I did end up getting 2 of these. New to me. Haven't even seen these in the store before. So it's funny how a lot of times I'll find stuff at Dollar Tree. Never seeing it in the regular grocery stores before. It's crazy how that works. But hey, I'm good with it. Sweets and treats. Just one thing to share with you. I found these. They're 3.8 ounces. Bites Airheads original fruit flavored. You're getting orange, blue raspberry, watermelon, cherry, and white mystery flavored. And then hanging right next to that, they had this that says new sour bites. This is also 3.8 ounces. So it's going to be sour blue raspberry, sour cherry, sour lemon, sour watermelon, and sour orange. These are both good until April of 2027. So lots of time there. So that's pretty cool. Let's go over to housewares, where you get your placemats and things like that. I thought this was just so cool. And my kitchen is pretty much done in like all coffee theme, like the drapes, the mats in front of the cabinets. So I thought, you know what? I was going to get this and put it on my, I have like a breakfast bar island. And sometimes I sit up there and drink my coffee. And I thought, you know what? So I got 2 of them. But I thought those were cute. They're all like coffee themed. And, you know, if I get a mess, just wipe them off and it's over. So I did grab those. And then I saw these. This is by Storage Essentials. It is a cube mini silicone ice cube tray. I know some of you say, oh, these ice cubes are so small and they melt really, really quick. It really depends on what you're drinking, how fast you're drinking it, and really how your drink is made. So I do have somebody that really enjoys these small ones. So they had these silicone ones. They had it in this like cocoa colored. They had it in this like minty green, or more of like a, I want to say sage, but then when I say sage, I feel like that's too dark of a green. But I guess it's like a sage green. And then they had it in the gray. So there's the 3 different colors. Whether they had more colors or not, I have no idea. But not bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. All right, over to, let me show you a few things in Valentine's Day. They had some new socks. This time you're getting 2 pairs of socks for the price of 1. And it's for shoe sizes 5 through 9.5. The first one they have is Hershey's Kisses. And they're 2 different pairs. There's the other pair. Great if you want to share them with someone or maybe keep them for yourself. The next one here is Hershey's as well. Not sure how well you're going to see this, but it basically says s'mores and love, Hershey's and s'mores go together, something like that. I'm sorry, I can't show you the whole pattern or read it, but it's really cute. And then the other side has like s'mores and graham crackers on sticks. Look at the little marshmallow on the stick, your graham crackers, and then your chocolate. One more pair I'm going to share with you, and these were all over where the Valentine's Day stuff is. For you Reese's Peepers. You Reese's Peepers. Love my Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Who doesn't love a good Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? And on the other side was this pink one. Also in Valentine's, you got to have some Valentine's Day cards, right? I just got these for the little ones down the road. This is Barbie. You're going to get 12 lollipops and 12 cards, and it's for classroom. Your lollipops are in the flavor strawberry. There's Barbie. They also had, well, they had tons of them, to be honest with you, but she really wanted something girly. And then they had Candyland. Love me Candyland. That was one of my favorite games when I was small. I loved my Candyland. Excuse me. Alrighty, also in Valentine's. Now they had all these super, oh my gosh, they had probably 30 different kinds of party favors. So if you're having a Valentine's Day party or if you have kids that do exchanges, man, Dollar Tree is the place to pick it all up. These, I love these kaleidoscopes. You get 10 in a package here. 5 in this design. 5 in this design. I was checking it out in the store and they're so cool. I love me a good kaleidoscope. They also had, and you get 2 in a package, and they're little exchange cards, but they're also some more pencil sharpeners. So here's the actual exchange cards, and then there it is right there. I was going to say the sharpener hole should be right there, but you get a unicorny or you get the rainbow. These are so cute. They also had some more tinsel garland. Now, I showed you the one that's got like the purple and the blue and the pinky in it, which I love. But then I found this too. And now I'm like on the fence. I think I'm going to go with the one that has more of the purple in it. But what I'm loving about this year, and I just want to mention it again because I get a lot of garland from Dollar Tree. And usually the garland tends to be really thin and it just spreads out and falls off easily. For some reason this year, they are dead on with the garland because I just want to show you, once I move away the actual design that hangs from it, the garland is very tightly wound and you can't really see anything through it at all. So, I don't know, maybe it's just me being me. I don't know, but I don't like when it all separates apart. It drives me crazy. So to see this like this year, I'm really happy with it. And I just want to share that because maybe I'm not the only one out there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me going cuckoo. They had these plates, which I thought were fun. You get 10 in a package. And in, you know, if you don't want to use a plastic tray, maybe you like to give cookies to a friend or to a neighbor, use one of these paper plates. They're adorable. Again, you get 10 in the package. Put some cookies on there, put some foil over it, or put some cellophane over it. You have a gift. Who doesn't pass up hot plate of fresh homemade chocolate chip cookies out of the oven? Good. Alrighty. If you're throwing a party or you just like to decor up your house, they did have some new cups this year. This year you're getting 12 cups in a package. The cups are 16 fluid ounces. They have this design on them, which I don't know if you can see the little hearts all through there. They also have these cool little buckets. And these you're getting, is it 3 or 4? 4 in a package. And they match these cups identically. So say you're having the girls over for a night and you want to do like set the table and make these little goodie boxes or use them for candy. Or you're having the girls over for popcorn. Fill these up with popcorn. The limits are endless for stuff like that. They also had this design, which I've been mentioning that the bows are real hot this year. There's bow cups. There's bow bags. Well, they've also got the bow cups. There we go. 12 in a package. There are the pretty bows all the way around. And then they've got the bucket to match. How cute is that? You know, if you're getting married or if you're doing a wedding like around February and you want to do a Valentine's theme, these are adorable. I'd be putting these in the center of my table and putting flowers or something in them. I love them. I think they're great. If you have a cocoa bar, if you have a coffee bar, that would be perfect on there. Alrighty. Also in the Valentine's Day section, they had this, which is kind of cute. Even the container alone is adorable. It is all plastic. It's wrapped in plastic, or I'd open it for you. But on the inside, there's a whole bunch of hearts, and it's a year of date nights. 52 date ideas. So this should be fun for someone in there. Alrighty, I mentioned... Oh, wait, I didn't show you a couple things that I found in the beauty section. Oh, my gosh, I'm just, like, looking at these $5 items I have here, and they're just adorable. Excuse me. I showed you a couple cosmetic bags. It was either yesterday or the day before. Well, I found a couple more colors. These are, like, I think I mentioned, like, a puffy jacket. That's kind of what these feel. They're really pretty. It's jet black. You've got this cute little metal for your opening. I can fit both of your hands in here perfectly. So just to give you an idea how much stuff you could fit in there. And then they had this really pretty baby pink. Absolutely love that. So I got one more of each of those colors. In beauty, they also had, I found some more 4-packs. Bonus buys are still out there and to be had. These are by Freeman. These are hydrating glacier water and pink peony gel cream masks. Again, you're getting 4 in this package for normally what you would pay for the price of 1. That's a great buy. They're all individually wrapped. Open it up. You could share them with your friends if you're doing Valentine's Day baskets or things like that. One more by Freeman. Again, 4 in the package. This is aloe and sea berry sheet mask. All individually wrapped. 4 in that package. Give one to maybe mom, yourself, a friend, or just keep them all for yourself. They have these 2 little sets of masks, and these are by Spa Essentials. Belief in You. It's a hydrate and plump set. Super cute. That would be kind of fun because they're lips. That'd be cute in a Valentine's Day bag. The next one is Royal Treatment, and it's a Hydro Eye and Lip Duo. This one has a set of lips in there too, which would be really cute in a basket for somebody. And then we are going to move over to the plus section. So there's like a plus section in the Dollar Trees now. They have their own section where they have all the items that are usually like $3 and up. And then they have the Valentine's Day section. And in the Valentine's Day section, they have another small section that has Valentine's items $3 and up. So they're kind of in different places in the store. So don't just stop at one spot in the store. I don't know what the deal is, if it's just stores out here in New York, but I've seen other stores doing the same thing. So maybe it's, if you can't find it at one spot, check another spot, or always ask, and hopefully somebody will be kind enough to assist you. All right, these couple items I'm going to share with you are just so cute. I'm a sucker for a cute stuffed animal, and I really feel stuffed animals have come a long way, but then again, so has the price tags. So in my opinion, I've spent some good money on stuffed animals. I'm not, I can't say I haven't, but I feel like if you can get one for the $5 range and it's decent looking, I think that to be a good buy. So this plushie was in the Valentine's section, and she was $5, and she is just so cute. Look at her little face. Does that face and those eyes not get you? Now, do you see the glitter that they have here in the area that's black? See how it makes her eyes glow? And then she has this little chocolate bar, and it says, "Snacks are my love language." This is so cute. There it is right there. Snacks are my love language. She's got little feetsies right here that are all iridescent with hearts. Isn't she just adorable? I'll give you a 360 all the way around. She's so squishy and soft, but that little face got me. Totally got me. And then until I saw the next one, oh my gosh. This little one was $5 as well. Let me fix her little face. Now, this one, I think you guys will be able to tell that it's a unicorn. Let's mind her tag here. And then she's got this little bubble tea. And there, can you guys read? It says, "You are unique." And look at her. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give you a 360 because she's got this beautiful pink mane and this fluffy. They're so soft. They're squishy soft. This cute little tail. How adorable. That's going to make some little girl happy. Last but not least, there were so many to choose from, but I said, you know what? I'm going to give myself 3 and then that's it. This little guy, oh my gosh. Let me fix his ears. Oh, this little guy is just so adorable. And this one says, "You're a what? You're a what? You're a, oh, doable." My bad. I was reading it all wrong. Hopefully I can zoom it in and you guys can see it right there. Look at this little face. Look at these eyes. Do you see the hearts in the eyes? And this cute little pink nose. Oh my goodness. Now, if you didn't want the donut there, no, it's really stitched in there good. I mean, you probably could take it off if you wanted to, but, it's too cute with the donut. Little pink foots, all super shiny and satiny. There's a 360 because you got to see his little tail. And again, super squishy, super soft. And I really feel like for that $5 range, I think it's a great buy. Absolutely love it. All right, that's going to wrap up my Dollar Tree haul. But I have 2 cards that came in, and I want to share them with all of you because I got to get them up here on my rack. This one says, "Joy to the world." Miss Gail, you are on point. This index card contains all her information for giveaways for 2026. Gail, girl, you got it going on. Joy to the world. May the magic of Christmas fill your heart with joy and love. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Best wishes, Gail. And I won't say your last name. And it says to Mia on there too. What a beautiful card, Gail. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I hope you and your family had a wonderful holiday. I'm going to be putting that card right up there, right as I'm done with this video. Your index card's going right into the batch for 2026. Thank you so much, Gail. I really do appreciate you very, very much. I have another card to share from you, and I was so excited to see this. This is from Miss Jody. Jody, wait, Jody, are you still in Minnesota? Yeah, you're still in Minnesota. What a beautiful card. First of all, Merry Christmas. You know, being from Chicago at Christmas time, the Christmas windows were always just so amazing. We would go walk up and down, look through the windows. They were just so beautiful. I mean, New York does it good too, but for me, my heart is always going to be in Chicago. So it says, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Much love and hugs from Jody. What a beautiful card, Jody. And then, well, there's no information. No. Look at that card all opened up. Isn't that gorgeous? The little kids with their cute little coats and their mittens. Remember the mittens that you would put in one sleeve and the string would go through your jacket and the other mitten would come down so you wouldn't lose your mittens? You guys remember those? Am I that old? Yes, I am. I know. All right, Jody, thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. New Year's Eve is coming right around the corner. Oh my gosh. But I do hope tomorrow I'll be back in the chair in the pink room with all of you for some more me time. Hopefully you saw something to add to your wish list or just something in general and said, hey, you know what? I need to go check those out. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching and your support. A big hug from me to all of you. And I'm hoping I can get this loaded before the power goes out again because that wind is crazy. I think I might have just saw Patty fly by. Oh my goodness. Until next time, everyone. Bye for now.